And hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79. That's my channel. Hit like the button and subscribe. Someplace around there. Okay, this is my Sunday chat. I just got back from church. I do a little private prayers before the group assembly comes. I calmed down the new reverend. Oh boy, talk about being nervous. He'll do fine. I went over his sermon today. It's for newbie. It's okay. I just tell him not show him West S's videos, and I told him don't do that. Okay, you want to inspire the crowd. You don't want to bore them. Yes, showed him a couple of Hubble's cat videos, and he got the message. Thanks Hubble. Thanks West S. Yeah, real guys, real boring sometimes. Yeah, because like I said, Uncle Alan speaks plain truth and plain language, and that's why they want me back to teach over 225 Bible students Sunday school. And it's like, no, Uncle Alan's retired. Uncle Alan might be going to heaven if he does that again. I'm like, no, David did not have an automatic weapon. You know, didn't David shoot Goliath with an AK? No. It's like, anyway, this is my Sunday chat. I don't really celebrate Christmas. I don't have a Christmas tree or Christmas present. I'm more like the Puritan faction. I'm going to take off the Christmas hat. Okay, put that off aside. Anyway, folks, there's the Christmas hat, so don't worry. It's just me and you on a Sunday, and we're just chatting. And like I said, a lot of people come over and they look like, where's your Christmas tree? And I said, I don't believe in that. And they say, where's your Christmas present? I don't believe in that too. I like cash and I like presents like books and things. And I do have a wish list on Amazon if you want to check out Amazon. It's under Uncle Alan's in Sato. It's open to the public. If you want to get me something, that's fine. But like I said, Uncle Alan's kind of tired. Kind of got to deal with all this. And I like my gentlemanly squabbles with Hubble's cat. Now Hubble's cat's like, oh, it's not that cold yet. Wait until January, okay? Now, a couple weeks ago, I have a viewer of mine from England telling it's still warm and sunny in England. And then he emailed me back, we got 6 feet of snow yesterday, and I can't make it to the market. Well, I told him the warm spell in England is only temporary, and you're going to get plowed with snow. And a lot of people in England like, it's time to go to Spain. And it's like, oh, Lord. And a lot of places don't understand. North of England does, so does Scotland, so does Ireland. They're getting record snows. So a lot of people ask me, Uncle Alan, got my coat on, so I gotta be careful. Uncle Alan, you know, Hubble's cats keep saying global warming, and other guys say global cooling, solar minimum, stuff like that. What's your take on it? And I tell a lot of people they're both right and they're also both wrong. A lot of people don't agree with Uncle Alan. That's fine. And a lot of people think Uncle Alan's a kook and a crackpot. So we're the Wright brothers. Now I tell the story to Hubble's cat and everybody else, DYI Solar, that Professor Langley was hired by the Army to make a man-powered flight engine. Okay, and the Wright brothers was competitors. Now we know what happened to Professor Langley. Sorry. His machine was aeronautically sound. It had all the scientific principle, and it did all the expected requirements. Test models flew great. Everything done to scientific standards of the time. But basically, Langley's model was a steam engine with wings. Okay? I don't think the Army got its money's worth. That was a big joke. It crashed into the Potomac. Okay, it was a passenger aircraft and it did had armaments on it, but it was basically a steam locomotive with wings, 8 of them. And you can still see the model that flew successfully over 100 yards at the Smithsonian. Now, Hubble's got, well, scientific progress and scientific facts and everything else. Well, again, I have to point out the Wright brothers and also Professor Langley. Now, which invented the airplane and which was a total failure? What Wright brothers uses brain powers and notes and study things carefully, and they did the scientific method. Langley did the scientific method, take notes, but from his viewpoint, what was the biggest power source at the time? Steam. And steam at that time needed very heavy equipment to keep the pressure there. Right idea, wrong practice. So anyway, folks, you got to remember that. This is a short 10-minute chat on a Sunday chat. And yes, Thomas Whitten, I will, after the holidays, mention all the horrible things coming to after Christmas for the rest of us Americans. Now, a lot of people says, oh, it's not going to be that bad, Uncle. Well, it's 2019. We're already at that point, yellow alert point of almost reaching towards the middle of the first stage. We got a lot of counties and cities doing ammunition bans. They're banning certain weapons. It's all unconstitutional. I don't care what the judges says because a lot of those judges I don't think should be in office because a lot of them, gotta drink my breakfast drink. Because a lot of them have their own interpretation of the law. And that goes to the Bible and the Pharisees. Now, Brown reads a lot, reads the Quran, reads the Bible and Torah and a few other texts. But I like reading books. And also Hubble's cat trying to make a slide remark on the fantasy issues of preppers. A lot of preppers have this fantasy, which we discuss and we agree on. They do have fantasies on weapons and on survival practices. Some of them are like from the Vietnam, World War II, Korean War. We're still fighting the World War II time, and we could hop around and do all stuff. Both me and Hubble's Cap suffered that during the 80s because everybody was still thinking that we're in World War II. Vietnam was a fluke kind of situation. No, you're a bunch of idiots. So anyway, Gowan's here with his coffee and his breakfast drink. Talking to you quietly on a nice Sunday chat. I hope you're listening. Now, FEMA and their report, it's not going to come out for another 3 months, says they cannot respond due to a nationwide disaster for 1 year. That kind of sucks. And if you read 1 second beyond or 1 second after, I think it was on 1 second after, where America loses all power and EMP burst. That's a really scary thought. And we're heavily, unlike Rome was heavily slave driven and also water driven. Got you there. Inspired John, please check out his channel and all the channels I mentioned before. Also, Reverend Christine. Happy Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday, Hanukkah, whatever for the rest of the people. I can't keep a track. Anyway, check out her channel for a nice Christmas sitting. And also, Jordan Jakenberg. That still works. Yeah, it still works. Jordan Jakenberg's Christmas City. Merry Christmas, Jordan. Please send out a little PayPal the size of a small cafe drink. You can send Jordan a very nice donation for his Christmas present on PayPal. Please help him out. Now, I don't trust Vice and Viceland. A lot of these reality shows and a lot of news medias, um, they wonder why they're getting shot at. Okay, I went over 10 minutes again. Okay, sorry about this, kid, but they have right now through the grapevine. Uncle Alan listens to a lot. A lot of these news shows, reality shows, are mushed together. In a lot of places, they're going to be facing really stiff or people who are prone to violence very angry. So I tell a lot of my friends, if you're working for those companies, stop. You might get killed, or worse, you're going to have retaliation on it because you're not spreading the truth. You're stealing creators' content. You're stealing a lot of people's stuff, and a lot of people are not very happy with what you've been doing, and they might take it out on you. Now, Uncle Alan, like my other video where I try to tell people, throw poo. So anyway, let's end this Sunday chat because it's already gone past 10 minutes. Sorry about this. I have to shout out to Bethany. You need more content. My favorite gamer girl, Bethany. Check out her channel. Try lingerie, try fashion hauls. Um, you're cute and you're smart, so you got to use your brains. Try a little bit of cooking. Do not try AMSR. I did a whole preaching bit on that. It's between calming effect and also whatchamacallit, pornography. So that takes a whole nother video. So unless you want to hear about it, leave your comments down below. That's Uncle L, aka Diebulfrog79. And my final two shout outs are Random Lady 1989. Please check out her channel. And West Wind Survival. And I think, and Rob Penis. Okay, folks? Uncle Alan has to cover a lot of people, see? All these people. So I do my shout outs and help my other YouTuber friends. You gotta remember, YouTube's going to fascist state. And I'm trying to keep this under 13. I'm sorry about this. I won't make it. But like and subscribe to all Uncle Alan. You talk too much, Uncle Alan? Yeah, I do. But the big problem, guys, is other than me talking too much, if you read 1984 by George Orwell, YouTube's following that evil plan. So I can't help fighting these people because they're following the footprint of 1984 by George Orwell. So if you don't understand, you haven't read the book since high school, go pick up the book and reread it again. And then take a look around the world and take a look around at media, social media, your governments, and see what has changed. Okay, have a nice Sunday, everybody. I'll be back. Bye.